Harvey's on stage right now, and he's answering some questions for the Dreamers.
I lived in my car for 3 years, man. I was homeless from 30 to 33. See, I've been out there, man. I've been out there deep and wide. Ain't none of y'all never been homeless before. I've been homeless. I had nowhere to live. You understand? I finally got on TV at 38 because I found what I was passionate about, and I married it to my gift. Now you saying, okay, Steve, but I don't know what my gift is. Got that for you too. Okay, this is how you find out what your gift is. Your gift is your God-given gift. God gives everybody a gift. Ain't a person in this room that don't have a gift. They might be blowing it. They might not be using it. They may not apply it to their life. They may have tucked it away in a drawer and don't do it no more. But God ain't ever created a single living soul without providing them with a gift. Now, how do you know what your gift is? Very simple. Here's the deal. Your gift is the thing that you do the absolute best with the least amount of effort. That's your gift. You might not ever get on TV like me. That ain't your gift. Don't even get passionate about it. Oh, I want to do this. You see Halle Berry get an Oscar and cry, and now here you go, you want to be an actress. You can't act. and then you've been led along the way to think that if you want something bad enough, it'll happen. Who told you that? You can want. You can want till you dry up. Want don't mean nothing. Nobody cares about what you want. What are you gifted at? Now, when you sit down with yourself and say, what is the thing that I do the absolute best with the least amount of effort? When you figure that out, and then you become passionate about that thing right there, there lies your greatest chance for success. I promise you, if you marry what God has given you as your gift to passion, that's when you become successful. Whatever you are, you should strive to be extraordinary at it. If you want to own a florist shop, have the best florist shop out there. Serve the best qualities, make the best designs, make the best bouquet. Don't be regular, man. Regular people get regular pay, you lead regular lives, and you end up with regular results. So look, man, you have to decide what you want to be. Extraordinary or you want to be ordinary. Now, how I do that, Steve, here it is. So I'm giving you the real deal. When stuff is written, it changes. The average person who is nobody or does nothing is because they never wrote it down. It's what you want out of your life. Is it written anywhere? Is it on a piece of paper? Do you have it on the computer? Can you pull it up? Do you look at it? If you haven't done this, listen to what I'm telling you. It's going to be tough for you to make it. You think I'm lying to you? Please no. Remember I told you the story? I want to be on TV. I wrote it on a piece of paper. Did I not tell you that today I still have that piece of paper? Because it is written. A magical thing happens when you write down something. When you write it. Don't type it. Write it. Write it. Write down everything you want. So go home and do it. Write down everything you want. On this list, every morning I want you to read the list. Every morning. When you get home from school at night before you go to bed, read your list again. As the years go by, check off everything that has occurred on that list. Then you will discover that you will be adding to the list. And one day you're going to look at your list, and your list going to have about 400 things on it. See, I know what I'm talking about. If you read your list every morning and every night, that's what's going to occur in your life. Because what reading what you want and going over your dreams constantly does, it reinforces your subconscious mind. And you got to maintain a level of respect. I probably shouldn't get on this subject, but since we're talking about respect, disrespect will get your life in a lot of trouble, young people. Get respectful towards one another. Don't ever think that you so much that you don't need nobody. Because I don't know a living soul that don't need somebody. Because I cannot forget that I was in the hole you in right now. Come on now. So I got to throw stuff like this. Because doggone it, man, if I didn't have this teacher, I had a psych teacher named Ray Davis. I got in trouble. I was hanging with these two dudes named Lonnie Cotton and Donald Strickland. They were straight hoodlums, and I was just rolling with them, you know. And I wasn't even really that type of dude. Ray Davis came to my house, and I lived in the hood for sure. You know, back in the day, man, white people couldn't come on my street. They just couldn't. It just wasn't. I didn't live in that world, man. That was just the way it was. Ray Davis came to my house, and man, these hoodlums was lined up outside, white boy, white boy, white boy. Brave little dude. He said, hey, I'm trying to save a kid here. Back off. So I said, this is not fit to be good. Ray Davis said, get away from me, I'm trying to save him. He came to my house, he told my mother and father, your kid is special. Your kid can be something if he just quit running with these two fools over here. Because this ain't how your son is. His bravery affected my father till my father started crying. You know, my father was a cold old dude, man. My father was just a man, 3rd grade education, grew up as a farmer. My father was just rough. You know, grew up when black people was getting kicked in the fire hose. My daddy was up in all of that. So he wasn't really that cool with everybody. But when this white dude came to my house, he sat there and he said, his eyes teared up, he said, you just trying to save my boy? You risk your life to save my son? Oh man, cool. It changed my life, man. Because this one dude cared about me. A couple more questions, yeah. How I deal with what? Distractions. I mean, look, man, distractions are going to happen no matter what you do. I've been distracted along my way. Please know, I didn't get on TV till I was 38. So please know, I had plenty of distractions in the way. Plenty of distractions. Got shot. Had to go do some time. I'd had some distractions. I just never gave up the dream. The dream helps you forge through the distraction. But the more focused you are on your dream, the less focus you have for other things. See, your only problem is, if you get easily distracted, you have no focus on your dream. Get your dreams on that paper, man. Read what you really want and get about that business. And then the dude over here smoking weed, he don't seem that important to you. When you make a mistake, it ain't over. Listen to this. It ain't over when you lose. It's only over if you quit. So when you lose, get back up. It's only over when you quit, man. You go, oh man, I failed the test. You know how many tests I done failed? I done a couple of years I couldn't even pass a test. I did so much makeup work, man. I was one of the worst students. Man, I was failing, I couldn't get it together, man. My daddy was beating me, man, putting me on punishment. I was going through it. But today, man, I'm cool. Because I just kept getting back up. When I was homeless, I just kept getting back up. I know, I saw your letter. See, she's saying she felt like giving up on life. Did I give up on life when I was homeless because she dropped out of school and everything, and then you got back in school? See, listen to me. The only reason you drop out of school is because you don't have dreams. The reason you stopped going to school is because you didn't see no tomorrow. You was just looking at the difficulties of today. That's why I'm telling you, it is imperative that you write your goals and visions down and keep them in your head. It helps you fight off the negativity. It helps you fight off the wrong crowd. I never gave up though. When I was homeless, I never gave up. I kept thinking, man, it's gonna flip for me. Cause I still had my dreams. I was just homeless. That was just a challenge for me. Man, I didn't look homeless. You didn't know it. I wouldn't have no grocery card. Damn duct tape shoes on. I was just dressing in my car, showering in the hotel. I wasn't showering, bathe in the sink, got a rich car, get cleaned up. Number one cause of failure is the fear of failure. You are afraid to fail, so therefore you don't even try. Fear is crippling. You have to lose your fear. Listen to me. The more you fail, the more successful you'll become. You must lose your fear of failure because failure will cripple you and you won't move. You know, look, I've had bad shows. If I was so messed up behind the bad show, I couldn't go do the next one. Man, I ain't going back out there. The second night I went on stage, I got booed so hard it wasn't even funny. So the third time was a fearful moment for me. But if I never overcame that fear and went out there, I wouldn't be standing here talking to you today. Fear is crippling, man. So what? You gonna misstep. You gonna fall. Fall. That's what the deal is. Failure is a part of this thing. Get passionate about your gift and go on and be successful. Y'all have a great weekend here at Disney. I love y'all. Thank you for coming.
Steve Harvey shared a lot of advice with the students. Now it's time for the dreamers to eat lunch.